Sister Wives fans not happy with schedule change. For the past several years, TLC put out new episodes of Sister Wives on Sunday nights. But it wasn't always that way. New episodes used to air on Sunday mornings, which viewers loved. Since the reality show has moved to Sunday nights, fans admit they're less willing to watch the new episodes when they first air. Read on and see what others are buzzing about online. Sister Wives viewers would love the show to return to Sunday mornings. Since Sister Wives first premiered in 2010, it's been captivating audiences all over the world. Fans initially fell in love with the large family and its interesting dynamic. But over time, fans have truly begun to sour on the cast. And its 10 p.m. time slot isn't doing the series any favors. I really missed the early Sunday and episode releases, one seasoned Sister Wives fan shared on Reddit recently. Good old days. With all my obligations, I'm not able to watch the new episodes until Tuesdays or Wednesdays. The early Sunday episodes in the app were the best. RIP. Plenty of other Redditors agreed. Many thought that 10 p.m. was way too late to stay up and watch an entire hour-long show before going to work on Monday morning. Other comments included, "Yeah, it was good to drink my coffee and get my weekly dose of stupidity before I'm fully conscious. 10 p.m. Eastern Time is ridiculous. Yes, very much so. Sunday are my lazy morning, so it was perfect to watch that over coffee. I do too. I could walk my dogs and get in some morning tea. But oh well, I just take my old self to bed now and catch up on Reddit." Fans grow aggravated with Kody Brown's verbally abusive behavior. The time change isn't the only thing Sister Wives viewers are done with. Most agree that Kody Brown's grown incredibly verbally abusive over the last few seasons. After Sunday night's episode, fans expressed rage over how Kody treated Meri on screen. Publicly humiliated by Meri's release from the marriage, Kody did not apologize to or empathize with Meri. Instead, he went on the attack, deflecting the blame onto her as he continued his not-so-subtle and ongoing character assassination of Meri with his vengeful comments, a Redditor wrote online. In the comments, plenty of others agreed. Kody Brown has completely transformed from the man fans met in Season 1. There's very little TLC could do to make fans like him. Even putting Sister Wives back in its old time slot wouldn't repair the damage. The cool desert air blew through Flagstaff, swirling dry leaves against the cracked pavement. It was the perfect backdrop for the unfolding drama in the lives of the Brown family. Kody, Meri, Janelle, Cristin, and Robin, names as familiar as those of old friends to fans of Sister Wives, had become icons in their own right, their intricate, plural marriage capturing the attention of millions for over a decade. Every Sunday night was a ritual for these fans. They'd gather around their screens, popcorn in hand, eagerly awaiting the latest twist in the Browns' tangled web. That was until a bombshell of a schedule change hit the fanbase like an unexpected plot twist. Starting next week, Sister Wives will no longer air on Sundays. The announcement flashed across TV screens and social media feeds. The words were simple, but their impact was seismic. The familiar, cozy Sunday evening ritual had been torn away, replaced by a cryptic new time slot, TBD. Fans took to the internet in droves. Reddit threads exploded with activity, memes flooded Instagram, and Twitter became a battleground of outrage. A longtime viewer, Lisa at WivesDevotee23, tweeted, "They've moved the show to Wednesdays. Who even watches TV on Wednesdays?" The hashtag Bring Back Sister Wives Sundays began to trend as fans united in their shared frustration. For many, Sister Wives had become a comforting end-of-week escape. The drama between the wives, Robin's tearful confessions, Cristin's journey to independence, Janelle's calm practicality, and Meri's ongoing struggle for belonging, was something they had come to rely on. Kody's frizzy, increasingly frazzled mane had become a weekly sight, almost like clockwork. But the schedule change threatened to upend that sense of consistency. Maggie, a self-proclaimed superfan of the show, had watched Sister Wives religiously since its debut in 2010. She couldn't believe the network would just yank her Sunday night joy away like that. It was bad enough, she thought, watching the Browns family fall apart. But now this? Sunday night is Sister Wives night. That's non-negotiable, Maggie said to her husband as she scrolled through her Facebook timeline, shaking her head at all the similar complaints from fellow fans. What am I supposed to do now? Watch some random show about home renovation or cooking? Her husband, lounging on the couch, barely glanced up from his magazine. Didn't you say this season was getting pretty frustrating anyway? maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Maggie shot in a look that could melt ice. Frustrating doesn't mean I'm going to stop watching. You don't just give up on a family after 13 seasons, Rick. He held up his hands in mock surrender, knowing there was no arguing with Maggie when it came to Sister Wives. She had invested too much time, emotion, and energy into the Browns to quit now. Maggie wasn't alone. Across the country, fans echoed her sentiment. On fan pages, the discussions turned from the usual debates about which wife deserved better or how Cody's leadership skills were deteriorating to the more pressing question: why did they move the show? Theories swirled. Was it because of declining viewership? Was the network trying to experiment with new programming? Or was it simply a ploy to increase ratings by making fans miss their beloved show? Kelsey, another avid viewer, created an entire YouTube video dedicated to dissecting the scheduling change. "They're disrespecting the fans, plain and simple," she said passionately to her 10,000 subscribers. "We've been there through thick and thin, through the drama with Cristin leaving, through all of Mary's ups and downs, and this is how they repay us? By messing with our schedule. I'm calling it now. This is a huge mistake."